Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back. This is the 2019 list of stuff we're going to play. So, first off the bat, Transport Fever. Transport Fever will always have a home on this channel. It's probably one of my best or favourite games of all time. So, almost Transport Tycoon was my greatest up until probably this came out. Transport Tycoon is still up there, but this game is just amazing. And such a great modern community. You can just have endless amounts of things that you can do. So Transport Fever will always be on the channel. We're currently playing on the USA map. There will be another map after that until Transport Fever 2 comes on the go. But yes, Transport Fever 2, Transport Fever is here to stay. So it will continue. 2 Point Hospital. 2 Point Hospital will continue. There's a few hospitals I still have left to do. We'll get them done and see what new sort of weird and wonderful illnesses those hospitals present. This game is quite a lot of fun. It is kind of micromanagey, so sort of up my street. And yep, I am having fun. There is DLC for it as well, which I'm also going to cover, that adds a few more hospitals. So we will keep playing 2 Point Hospital until the end, and then once it's finished we shall move on to something else. So there you have it. 2 Point Hospital will continue. Yes, and here we have Red Dead Redemption 2. We are sort of about halfway through, or maybe just over halfway through Red Dead Redemption 2. I am going to be finishing it to the end. The only problem is I need my PlayStation 4 to do so. So I am hoping to get it completed and done, and then we'll be able to move on to something else. But I really did have fun, and I'm having fun playing this game. It's a great game. It is very well made. It's some of the scenery and things is just beautiful. So we will continue on Red Dead Redemption 2 and get that finished to the end. I'll finish to the end of the Arthur story, and I'll also do the John story. I already know what happens at the end. Most people probably do, but I'm going to keep playing it because it's a good game and I really enjoy it. So Red Dead Redemption 2 will continue until the finale. And here we have Rise of Industry, a game I played before when it was in development. It is now on full release, and I am looking forward to playing it. It is quite a fairly complex game. It's good if you like the sort of micromanagement stuff. I sort of do like that sort of stuff, so I will definitely be playing this again at some point. I love the art style as well. It is actually a really well made game. It is very nice, and I am looking forward to playing it again. So the reason I stopped playing it the last time is because every time they updated something on the beta, you lost the save game. So I was waiting till the full release. Quite a few of these games are in that I've selected are in sort of beta and alpha stage. So I am thinking about only playing games that are fully released. That way I won't lose any save games or anything. But yes, this is in full release, so we shall be playing it, and I am looking forward to that. Next on the list is Megaquarium. This game looks really neat. I do like an aquarium. I'm a big fan of the SeaWorld and all that. But no, it looks pretty smart, so I am looking forward to playing this. There's probably not going to be a huge amount of episodes. You just sort of walk through the aquariums. But no, it looks pretty cool, so I am looking forward to playing it. It's been out for a while now, so everything should be good. But yep, Megaquarium looks pretty smart. It'll be coming up fairly soon as well. So there is another one for the list. And here we have Surviving Mars. Surviving Mars, a game I played. I started a season of Surviving Mars, and then I sort of got stuck, and then other things happened, and I stopped playing it. But I'm going to go back to it, and I'm going to do a full Mars colony. So the game has had some interesting new things added to it, so it'll be good to see how the new mechanics and things work. But it is actually a really smart game. I quite like it. Again, it's sort of micromanagey, so sort of up my street. Most of the games on this list will be. And it's not going to be cut short this time. It is going to be a full playthrough, hopefully. So I am looking forward to getting back into Surviving Mars. So that's another one, and on to the next. And here we have Ubisoft's Anno 1800. The Anno games are great. They are. The only one I didn't like was the sort of futuristic one, but this one looks amazing. It just looks beautiful. I've seen others play it, and I am looking forward to diving in and getting into the game myself. It is in full release, so this one will probably be coming up after Red Dead Redemption 2 or 2 Point Hospital once they are done. But it looks amazing. It's got some micromanagey game mechanics too. Once you've discovered the new world, there's the old world and the new world, you'll have to jump back and forth, build up your economy in your cities, get some ships for freight, and also some naval ships for naval combat. So that looks interesting. So I am looking forward to playing this. It looks amazing, and hopefully it will be on soon. So another one that popped up on the radar is Satisfactory. Satisfactory looks amazing. The landscapes and maps look beautiful. It's very nicely done, and it's right up my street. Lots of micromanagement involved as you hunt for resources to send back to your space station in orbit, and it looks great. It still is in beta form, so I'll maybe hold off until full release is until it's been fully released. I am actually trying to stay away from early access games at the moment and just play full released games, as I said earlier. But this one will definitely be popping up on the channel at some point. So there you have it. Satisfactory. Looks awesome. Straight up my street. Looks good. And here we have Voxel Tycoon. Now, Voxel Tycoon was one that I thought was going to pop up in 2018, but it looks like it's been pushed back until 2019. It's sort of the same as Transport Fever, Transport Tycoon, or Soviet Workers in the Republic, where you create lines and put trains and vehicles on them to connect industries to grow your economy. It's got this Voxel style artwork, and I really like it. I like things like this. It's quite smart. I do like the realistic stuff, but I also like the sort of stuff like this as well. It's good. So I am looking forward to this when it comes out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it looks good. I think it's got some quite in-depth game mechanics to it too, so it'll be interesting to learn them, etc, etc. But no, it looks good, and I will keep an eye on it to see when it pops up for release on Steam. But yep, Voxel Tycoon, unfortunately didn't come out in 2018, but it's coming out in 2019. And you get train crashes in it. Awesome. Another game that popped up that I wasn't sure about to start with, but I've seen some other people playing it, and it looks actually really good. It's got some real in-depth game mechanics. It is Soviet Workers and Resources. So again, lots of micromanagement. It's transport and industrial themed. It's got an awesome soundtrack. It's got these songs that just sort of get stuck in your head. But no, it looks amazing, and I am looking forward to playing it. Again, it's in early access, or beta, or alpha, I can't remember, but I'll probably hold off until it is in full release, but it looks great. There are some issues with roads and things that I've seen other people having, but I'm not too worried about that. Hopefully they'll smooth all that, all the kinks, as to say, out by the time it comes to full release. But no, it looks good, and I am looking forward to playing this also. And last, oh well, not last, because there's one more game after this, but we have Parkasaurus. Again, a game that was released in 2018 in early access. I do believe it is mega close to full release, so I am looking forward to playing this. We played Jurassic World Evolution, where everything sort of, the graphics are very beautiful, and the game is more realistic than anything. But this is more of a sort of like a sort of child's take on Jurassic World Evolution, but it looks fun. The art style is amazing. I love the water. The water looks great. So it looks like a lot of fun. It's sort of taken away from the seriousness of Jurassic World Evolution. September 25th is full release date, so that will be coming up. So last but not least, the pièce de résistance, Transport Fever 2. Coming at the end of the year, I was absolutely delighted when Urban Games announced that they were going to make a Transport Fever 2. It looks amazing, and it will absolutely be taking top priority on the channel once it is released. Some models and assets pulled from Transport Fever 1, but that's not a great issue for me. That is not a deal breaker. And if it is a deal breaker for you, then you may be a psychopath. But, yep, it looks good, and I am looking forward to it. The Transport Fever 1 was good. They got it fine, polished and tuned by the end of their... when they stopped doing the patches for it. So, hopefully they can expand on it, add a few more things, and it should be good. So, that's been it for me. That is the list of things that may pop up in 2019. And as always, if you've got any comments on some of the trailers and things that were shown, please feel free to share them. But that's been it for me. I've been Danny Boy, and I will catch you later.